Welcome Hampton, Sussex, Fredericton, and people from all places in between, all across the Maritimes. This is U11 hockey. We have the Kings County Coyotes going up against the Fredericton Fox Property Blizzard this morning. The Blizzard, with their win over KV last night, is top in our division. We were top in our division before that. So this is a battle for the top spot. We're underway. This is a rink that's playing music quite loudly, so I'm sure we're going to have a little bit of problems with copyrights once the game gets posted. But I'm going to do the thing where it keeps uploading for like 7 hours, so you should be able to watch it all today, and we'll be okay after that. We'll figure something out. Boys start right off with an icing. We have Rep Proctor out there with Jasper Nelson on defense. West Tabor, Gilbert, and Nate Adair for us. Number 23 for them, which would be Lincoln Smith. They're missing Ray Durling today, who is a big player for them. Pass over for Gilbert. He fell down though. Back to the point. Comes back, Proctor gets it. That was Lamke, number 17. Line change coming up for the Fredericton team. Here comes Jasper Nelson. Good job there by number 23, Smith, but he might have drew a penalty from it. Penalty early. Power play for the Kings County Coyotes. I always find it funny where the ref will stand on the other dot with his hand out to say that I don't have the puck, but it just looks like he's setting up for the draw. He'd be better off just not going anywhere near it. Shea Williams takes a shot from way out. Glove saved there by the goalie, Camden McFarland. Cash Zink will be on the bench for this one. Also, Horncastle forgot his jersey, so Horncastle's wearing Zink's jersey for this game. The goalies today, again, Cam McFarland, like I just mentioned, and Ben Chambers for the Kings County Coyotes. Play towards the middle. Picked up by Ben Reynolds. Ben Reynolds in deep all by himself. Benny gets a bit of room. Almost gets a shot off. Shea Williams gets hit by it though. Again, it is a power play for Kings County here for another minute 11. Play towards the net. Ben directs it over for Carter Hayes. Kirkpatrick on him. Up for Felix Travis. Felix feeling better. He missed our last game. Emmett Tabor gets it over for Cooper Gregg. Cooper Gregg puts it in deep. Picked up by number 6, which would be Easton McDougall. Backhand by Tal, just a little wide of the net. Thought I heard a whistle there, but I guess not. I think the referee accidentally whistled, thinking that Cam had it. It's just an accidental whistle. Again, I'm not a real ref, but I referee the pickup games. I do stuff like that by accident all the time. So I have appreciation for it. 37 seconds remaining of the power play for Kings County. Find the net, Tal Lockery with it. Tal looking for somebody to get it to. Tal goes back the other way. He's being pursued by Asher Chamberlain. Asher still giving him good pressure. Tal goes the other way. Right out front to Cooper Gregg. Cooper Gregg with the goal. Nice pass by Tal. Nice shot by Cooper Gregg. Cooper on the board. Great job by the boys. Again, we often come out early. Key is to stay on them. Line change back to our opening lineup. Wesley Tabor, Sam Gilbert, and Nate Adair. Carter Hayes and Jasper Nelson on the back end. I see number 14, which would be Connor Desjardins. Number 2, Cohen Doran. I think it's Kirkpatrick out there. Just going by the size of him. Frame. Back for Aiden Frame. Having a little trouble getting control of it. Jasper Nelson. Jasper throws it in. Frame goes back to get it. Aiden Frame. Turns direction. Pass up. Passes center for Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick does a little spin move. We're getting a call for that. Shea Williams. Bit of a soft penalty. Oh, never mind. One of them got a penalty. He was the one with the puck. I missed that completely. I don't know how Kirkpatrick could have took a penalty there. Again, maybe I completely missed it. But to me, he was the one with the puck. I thought it was a bad penalty if Shea took it. It was a real bad penalty if somehow Kirkpatrick got it while skating with the puck. But another power play for Kings County. Comes a short-handed attempt. Lettner tried to skate it in. Smith's there now. Shea Williams battling through the crowd. McDougall. Cohen Berube. Cohen gets it, throws it in. Again, it is our power play. Emmett Tabor rushes down there. Blizzard are able to get along the boards. Blizzard put it down deep. 1 minute, 15 seconds remaining of the power play for the Kings County Coyotes. Cohen Berube up for Jace O'Brien. McDougall tries to shovel it in, hits the linesman who's trying desperately to get out of the way here. Lincoln Smith turns, puts it down, goes over a linesman and under a referee. Shea Williams gets it. Ben Reynolds pursuing. McLean out there now too. Here comes Landon Rankin, shot. Nice save by McFarland. .43 seconds remaining of the Kings County power play. Corbin Kirkpatrick in the box. Again, I would say an extremely undeserved penalty. Nelson over for Rhett Proctor. Rhett has a big shot if he lets her go. Just gets a bit of a wrist shot, gets it down to the danger zone though. Cooper Gregg's got it. Again, he has the earlier goal for us. Rhett Proctor, throws it towards the referee there is where he's going to take that. Cooper Gregg. Cooper, he tries to get out for Felix but misses. Rhett tries to get the shot off, doesn't get much. Tal Lockreed gets a stick on his stick, so he wasn't able to do a lot with it either. Felix does a good job getting over for Cooper Gregg. He gets a bit of a shot on net. 11 seconds remaining of the Corbin Kirkpatrick penalty. Max O'Neill out there, Horncastle and Lincoln Smith. Tal Felix and Cooper Gregg still for us. Comes back for Proctor. Proctor backhands down in deep for Felix. Felix gets some good pressure there, I believe, by Aiden Frame. Rhett Proctor tries to get through, doesn't get through traffic. Rhett finds it, gets it up for Tal. Aiden Frame's on him. Aiden does a good job separating Tal from the puck. Puck comes back to Rhett. Rhett kind of one-timers it into the corner. It's even strength now. Back for Rhett again. Two Blizzard players collide. Rhett back into the corner for Felix Travis. Max O'Neill with it. Kirkpatrick's back out there, rushing down. Rhett Proctor. Jasper Nelson. Here's Tal working his way to the center. Aiden Frame, again, is doing a great job containing Tal Lockery. Sam Gilbert from a shot way out, doesn't get through traffic. Picked up by McDougall. McDougall trying to go through the middle of 4 players here. He is able to get to the outside. He's got an open man opening up there in Doran. Chamberlain tried to put it down in. Carter Hayes now. Gonna go for a backhand. Good job tracking that from Camden McFarland. 1-0 hockey game still. Nate Adair on the draw. Shea Williams, good job getting that up for Wesley Tabor. Nate Adair gets it into the zone. Asher Chamberlain. Asher. Up to Lincoln Smith. It's taken the puck off. Penalty coming up. This will be the first power play for the Blizzard team. I would say, I've commented in the past that Fredericton, I thought they let their players get away with a lot more than we were used to in our area. I thought they played a little tougher up here. This referee would certainly be against that trend we were noticing. I would say these have been very light calls. So power play again for the Blizzard. McLean wins the draw back. Chamberlain with the save. Backhand in. Goal here. I'll try to get the numbers. Desjardins. So that's number 14. Connor Desjardins with the goal. Blake McLean with the original shot. Desjardins there on the doorstep to find the rebound. And we have a tie hockey game. Power play goal. Desjardins left alone in the zone. Desjardins with it. Shot. Goal. 2 goals by Desjardins. Comes out firing. And the Blizzard take the lead. Tal's on the draw. Blake McLean up against him. Tal's able to get away from Blake. Down deep. Got 3 players on him now. Nobody out to the front. Cooper makes his way there now. Felix Travis. Grady was able to take the puck off him. McLean. McLean's going to go to the far corner. Cohen Berube pinches in. Cooper Gregg tries to hold the line for him. Comes out. Puts it back for Rep Proctor. Rep Proctor tries to go back over to Gregg, but hits Desjardins. We're offside temporarily. Desjardins with the puck again. Big shift for Desjardins, obviously 2 goals. Here comes Corbin Kirkpatrick. I think this is Easton McDougall. Up for Doran. Doran off the boards. This is Horncastle wearing Cash Zink's jersey. Horncastle backhands it out front. Nice backhand pass to Kirkpatrick there by Horncastle. Horncastle finds some open space there in front of the net. Rep Proctor with that big pass up for Felix Travis. Felix is still going to get there. Picked up by, I think that's McDougall. Good job by Tal. Gets out in close. McFarland makes the save. Puck's still loose. Everybody's kind of down, laying on the ice. Tal's able to poke it in, gets the goal. Just seemed like everybody kind of gave up on that. Good job by Tal. Again, I've mentioned this pretty much every game lately since the 3-on-3, but that's the thing I've noticed that separates Tal from everybody else. He does not stop. Like, you break him off a play, he makes a bad play, there's a mistake, it doesn't matter to him. He just keeps coming. I wish other kids could learn that. That's what makes Tal great. He does not stop. Tie hockey game. Shea Williams gets taken down from behind there by Lucas Lettner. Puck comes down, Carter Hayes with it. Carter Hayes, big pass up for Sam Gilbert. Lettner comes by, kind of slew foots him a little bit. Nothing dangerous, but he definitely tripped him up with his foot. Aiden Frame's able to get away from the Coyotes players. Penalty coming up again. I don't think there was much there. Honestly, what the linesman did was more devastating than whatever little hit they're getting called for here. But Lincoln Smith going to the box. Another power play for Kings County Coyotes. Again, both teams are going to have to just play as clean as they can. I find this referee's not letting anything go. Back down, Shea Williams. Shea tries to get shot, but hits O'Brien's foot. McDougall backhands out. Jasper Nelson drops it back for Shea Williams. Shea Williams gets it over for Landon Rankin. Landon tries to go through the crowd. Again, it's a power play for Kings County. Nelson with it. Throws it way up for O'Brien. O'Brien backhands it into the zone. McDougall with it. McDougall will throw it down the length of the ice. Jasper Nelson. Again, power play for Kings County. 1 minute 18 seconds remaining of that. Down to the far side. Hard shot in by Duguay. Desjardins out there. The two 14s coming together. Desjardins with 2 goals in 1 shift earlier. Blake McLean deserves a lot of credit for the first one. He had the original shot. Rebound came off and Desjardins got it. Shot, Emmett Tabor. Oh, almost loose puck. Back to the point. Shea had the option for the shot there, so had to go over for Jasper. Gets back to Jasper. Jasper to the center. Backhand attempt, loose puck. Still loose. Similar to the Tal situation earlier. Back to Williams. Goalie's down. Shot, doesn't get through the crowd. Back for Nelson. Nelson over to Williams. Williams. Lots of pressure. Nice pass over O'Brien. O'Brien with an attempted pass goes to Emmett Tabor. Emmett Tabor turns it towards the net, but ends up going around the net. We had a defense line change there. Desjardins backhands it towards the net. Ben Chambers plays it out. Shea Williams with a bit of speed. Tries to throw away up for Tal. Tal gets onside, gets the puck. And the power play's over. The Mario sound there scared me for a second, but that must be what that means. That's a pretty good power play by the boys. Right out front for Smith. Smith unfortunately comes down. He had a great opportunity there, Lincoln Smith, but just loses an edge and it falls down. Wide open opportunity. He'll be dreaming about that one. 2-2 hockey game. Lincoln Smith on the draw out here. He's got Lettner with him. The Tallochry line out there. Rhett Proctor. Rhett up to Cooper Gregg. Cooper tries to get towards the middle. Tal will be offside right now. Two Blizzard players collide. Tal chips it over for Greg. Greg chips it back up to Tal. Tal puts it over for Felix. Lincoln Smith gets it. Backhands it back down this way. Cohen Barube is the first one to it. Over for Rhett Proctor. Rhett Proctor way up for Felix Travis. A little too far. It's going to go for an icing. Face off down in the Coyotes zone. It'll run 2 seconds off the clock here. There we go. Nate Adair, Wes Tabor, Sam Gilbert, Carter Hayes, Jasper Nelson. On the other side, Corbin Kirkpatrick, Cohen Doran, Aiden Frame. Those are the only three I can see right now. Back to the point. Number 4, Asher Chamberlain is the other defenseman. Bouncing puck, backhand, loose puck out front. Good job there by Sam Gilbert being able to get it out. Nate Adair. A little bit too much of a shot there by Sam Gilbert. Again, they're not calling a lot. Nate Adair. Players are falling down. Here comes Horncastle. Horncastle all by himself. Jasper Nelson angling him out of danger. Horncastle's coming in with support from Doran. Nate Adair up for West Tabor. West Tabor over for Sam Gilbert. Sam Gilbert. Backhands behind the net. Nate Adair in there. Battle along the boards. Landon Rankin. Line change here. We have O'Brien, Landon Rankin, and Emmett Tabor out. O'Brien with it. Nobody out front for him. There we go. We got theirs there now. Back to Williams. Williams tries to backhand it in. That's the end of the first period. 2-2 hockey game. Scoreless. I guess not scoreless, but just like a new game. I'm going to mute it for this because this is obviously going to be too much music. And we are back for the second period. I'll put that up now before I forget about it. And we're underway. Oh, shoot. I did not get the clock to the 15 minutes. I'm going to have to wait for the next whistle to get this thing organized. I apologize. I'm going to frig with it for a minute here. Bear with me. I'll have it fixed next whistle. Back for Shea Williams. Hits O'Brien in the feet. O'Brien and Rankin kind of fighting over it. Pass up for Desjardins, star of the game so far. O'Neill, way across. Number 11, Ben Reynolds, gets taken down by Shea Williams. He'll get a penalty for that. Again, it's not taking much to get a penalty here. Gotta be really careful. .4:16 left of the second period, 2-2 hockey game. Shea Williams to the box, power play for the Fox Property I'm always kind of curious what these sponsorship deals get these boys, like the JH Sports Thunder and the Fox Property Blizzard up here. Comes up for Felix Travis. Lincoln Smith is able to keep it in there. Pops out. Tal Lockery is able to put it down. McFarland stops it for McDougall. McDougall takes a look. Again, power play for the Blizzard. McDougall looking for options. Takes quite a while back there. Tries to make a pass up for Lettner. Lincoln Smith to Lettner. McDougall able just to put it down the length of the ice. Whistle. Too many men? I believe a bench minor is being assessed to the Blizzard team for too many men on the ice. And that will negate the penalty. We'll have 4-on-4 for the next 1 minute and 13 seconds. I guess that would be the first legit penalty in my eyes, but it's not one of those ones you'll love to see. I hate those things deciding a game or anything. But 4-on-4 hockey. Tal Lockery out there against Corbin Kirkpatrick. Put down deep there for Desjardins. Horncastle. Horncastle gains the zone. I think the Desjardins I just said was O'Neill, actually. Puck comes out. Duguay puts it back in. Okay, we'll get 47-second power play once Shea Williams comes out of the box here. Play up for Felix Travis. Felix up for Tal Lockery. It's getting cornered out pretty good there. Blake McLean, good pressure. Tripped up by Duguay. Over for Berube. Berube shot. Wide. On the doorstep. It's going to pop back out for Berube. Berube probably should have looked past there. Hits Corbin Kirkpatrick in the head. Blake McLean with it. Big scoring threat, Blake. He's the one who really got things started for that first goal. Sam Gilbert there. McDougall's able to get the puck off him. McDougall going the other way. We have a 3-on-2. Rebound. Good save there by Ben Chambers. Gilbert way up for Greg. Greg gets a stick on it. Wouldn't be an icing. McDougall hard around. Again, power play right now for the Kings County Coyotes. 25 seconds. Rep Proctor picks it up. Lincoln Smith comes down to pressure him. Lincoln Smith makes him dump it off to Gilbert. Gilbert up for Cooper Gregg. Cooper Gregg over for Wesley Tabor. Offside. Lincoln Smith going the other way. Lincoln battling with Rep Proctor. Rep Proctor ties him up. Lincoln comes down. Doran with it. Doran drops it back for Lincoln Smith. Lincoln Smith back to O'Neill. O'Neill juggles it a little bit. Gets it back. Cooper Gregg picks it up. Cooper Gregg, we're even strength now. West Tabor. Wesley gets it on net. Covered by McFarland. Uneventful 2 power plays there. Nate Adair up against McFarland. Or Blake McLean, I'm sorry. McDougall. McLean. He's got a guy going in front of the net. I think they've seen him. Pass into the middle for Wesley. Reynolds puts it just down deep. Shea Williams picks it up. Shea Williams puts it back for Wesley. It's intercepted though. Ben Reynolds. Ben Reynolds to the center, almost over Desjardins. Good stick work by a Coyotes player there. Brett Proctor battles his way out with the puck. Up the boards. McDougall. Good poke there by Wesley Tabor. McDougall down far in his zone. Tries to get it up for Reynolds. Oh man, again, chintzy penalties. You don't like the referees decide the whole game. I haven't liked any of these. Maybe I'm just, maybe I'm giving too much of a hard time. Just at this age, kids fall down a lot or go down to a knee a lot, lose their balance. All of those shouldn't be penalties. Emmett Tabor, he's up against Corbin Kirkpatrick. Big power play for Kings County. Drops back for Carter. Carter over to Jasper. Jasper, not much on it, hits Horncastle's stick. Emmett Tabor. Landon Rankin puts it off the boards. Ooh, Aiden Frame squishes them in there pretty good. Horncastle all alone. Somebody better race back there. Horncastle and Kirkpatrick. Over to Kirkpatrick. Shot, goal. Nice shot by Corbin Kirkpatrick. Beauty pass by Horncastle. Really good setup. 2-on-0 there. Good pass, and Kirkpatrick didn't waste it. Excellent shot. Good attempt at celly, but he kind of, chickened out halfway through the celly, I think. Good job by the Blizzard team. Takes the 1-goal lead. Carter Hayes. Carter goes way up for Landon Rankin. Shot onto McFarland. Kind of bounces a little out of his reach, but he's able to stretch out and get it. Power play still for another 1 minute and 10 seconds. Easton McDougall out there, Chamberlain, Kirkpatrick, and McLean on the penalty kill. Tal Lockery, Felix Travis, Cooper Gregg, Carter Hayes, and Jasper Nelson for the Kings County Coyotes out on the power play. Felix over for Tal. Bit of a bouncing puck. Kirkpatrick on him. Tal puts it back for Felix. Picked up by McLean. Cooper Gregg gets in there. Blizzard able to get down the length of the ice. 43 seconds remaining of the power play. Up for, that was Nelson up to Travis. Nelson with it again. Kirkpatrick and Nelson tying up. Nelson up for Gregg. Gregg up for Tal Lockery. Tal, backhand. Jasper Nelson in pretty deep here. And he's got Tal covering the point for him. Comes over for Berube. I'd love to see this go in. A loose puck. Cooper Gregg. Oh, I don't know how that stayed up. Cooper Gregg had a great opportunity. It rolled right over McFarland's helmet and down the other side of him, but it didn't cross the line. Good pressure there. A couple of good opportunities. Penalty coming up against the Coyotes. Again, he's going to call everything. It's against Jasper I don't think I'm being biased to say I don't think it was much of a penalty, because I think I've said the same thing about every penalty they've taken. But power play for them. For those guys. Lincoln Smith on the draw. He's got O'Neill behind him. Drops it back for O'Neill. O'Neill over for McDougall. McDougall plays it across. I think that might be Lamke. Back for O'Neill. Brett Proctor tits it into Lucas Lettner. Shot. Saved by Ben Reynolds. Or Ben Chambers, I'm sorry. Nate Adair puts it down the length of the ice. Defense change up for Kings County. Up to Blake McLean. Blake doing a great job finding some space. Shot off his head and in. Blake shot it off of Ben's helmet and then down his back for the goal. Well placed shot. Power play goal. Again, Ben just trying to figure out how he should have played that a little bit better. He just got to hold the post a little bit more there with his head, but it's hard. You don't expect them to shoot it off your face. Shot high there by Ben Reynolds. I think McLean's still out there. O'Brien. Nice play up to Reynolds. Blake McLean tries to chip it back in. Blake circles back, puts it back to his defense. Duguay, shot, goal, 5-hole. I think it was tipped out front. I think that might be Desjardins with another one. Yeah, I believe that's a hat trick for number 14, Desjardins. Connor Desjardins with a great game here today. 3 goals on the day. There's a possibility he didn't tip it, but I'm almost sure he did. Kirkpatrick up against Hal Lockery. Excuse me. Backhand back to Rep Proctor. Brett up the boards. Offside. Puck's dropped. Again, a little bit longer games up here. They have the hour 15, so we do the 15-minute penalties, or periods. Time stands still a little bit too when you get down by 3. Lincoln Smith. Brube puts it up. Rhett Proctor with it. Rhett goes hard up the middle. I don't really know what his target was. There's no penalties or anything right now. McDougall. Cooper Gregg runs into him. Referee's pretty slow putting his hand up, but we are going to take a penalty for that. Body contact by Cooper Gregg. We'll be going to the box. Power play to the Blizzard. Everybody's having a time figuring out what happened, but I think it was the hesitation by the referee to put his hand up, I believe, because the hit happened and then it was another couple seconds till he raised his hand. Face off down in the Coyotes zone. 4:35 remaining in the second period, 2 minutes of which will be a power play for the Blizzard unless they score. I think it's Sam Gilbert on the draw for us. Again, a power play line. McLean here with it. McLean attempts to go across for Reynolds. Reynolds with it now. Nice pass play. Goal. McLean. I think Desjardins set him up. That Desjardins, Blake McLean have really been connecting. Last game, the lines were a little different that we played them because Blake McLean certainly set up Horncastle a nice goal. That might have been on a bit of a line change or something. But the two of them today are really connecting. Another power play goal, but I think most of this game's going to be power plays. Ben with the cover. Sorry, I had to mute Vanderlei Silva's theme song there. It's a little too recognizable. Lincoln Smith puts it back in. Carter Hayes gets tied up there by Lucas Lettner. Pops out, Nate Adair. Nate Adair's going around the boards. Up for Gilbert. Pops out for Lettner. Lettner throws it back into our zone. Brett Proctor way up. Sam Gilbert. Well, Gilbert throws in, shot. Nice save by McFarland. Our team, I would say, has less practices than anybody. It's been just a scheduling anomaly where we're two associations together, Sussex and Hampton, and both of them forget about us a lot. Sussex hasn't given us a practice in 6 weeks, but we do have a practice tomorrow morning, and coming off a big loss, I'm sure it's not going to be that fun. But this game's not over yet. 4-goal game. We did score 44 goals in 5 games there in the Salmon tournament. Landon Rankin's gonna have a chance here. Easton McDougall's a very good skater though. Easton's one of the better defensemen in the province. Up for O'Brien. Losing his feet, Kirkpatrick gets it up. Horncastle wearing the zinc jersey. Offside. I don't know, Shea Williams seemed to be checking his finger there. I hope he's all right. Our next game is until Friday. It will be part of the Spud tournament in PEI, 10:15 Friday. So anybody with anything small certainly has some time to get healed up. Emmett Tabor. Emmett tries to go through a few guys. Good rush by him. Blake McLean with it. That probably was a penalty. O'Brien tries to turn and shoot, but doesn't get anything on it. Blake McLean actually looks pretty hurt on that. He got tripped up a bit by Landon Rankin. Went into the boards pretty hard. Referee was way behind the play, didn't quite see it. I guarantee it would have been called otherwise for everything else we've seen so far. Lamke. Felix Travis. Felix gets tripped up. Rhett Proctor. Rhett. Back for Lamke. Lamke to the center. Turns, fires. Smith a little wide. Rhett Proctor up the boards. O'Neill keeps it down in. Rhett Proctor with another attempt to put it around the boards. Picked up by Cooper Gregg. Comes up for Tal. Tal's got a one-on-one here. Tal shoot. Nice stick save there by McFarland. It's unfortunate. I'm not sure we're going to play these guys again. And I would have liked to get Nolan out for a game. There's only 4 seconds counting down here. Oh, no, sorry. My clock's right. The glare looked different. Here comes Jasper Nelson. Tal Lockery. 21 seconds. McDougall. McDougall way up for Horncastle. Kirkpatrick with it. Again, Kirkpatrick's very fast. He's got Lincoln Doran going to the front. And that's the end of 2. Boys are going to have to do a lot to come back in this one. Back again. Puck comes down. Carter Hayes will be the first one there. Desjardins, again, he's got a hat trick in this game. Player of the game today for sure. McLean, nice pass out to Reynolds. Picked up by Wesley Tabor. Stripped there by Reynolds. Reynolds throws it back down. Shea Williams, nice little move. Another nice little move. Shea running out of real estate. He has nobody to pass to. He didn't have any option there the whole way. Wesley Tabor. Jasper Nelson. Again, they're really good at not letting us go to the front of the net. And we're not really getting open players for our guys to pass to. Like, it's not even that we're trying to carry it too much. We're not getting open enough for a pass, I'd say, is our problem. Emmett kind of loses it. Horncastle's on him. He's able to go back and get it though. McDougall, nice little drop there to Chamberlain. Horncastle going to the front. Cohen Doran loses it to Shea Williams. Shea Williams up for Landon Rankin. Kind of a pass behind him. Lincoln Smith. Shot. Ben takes it in the face. Jasper Nelson, he's got O'Brien with him, but it's a 2-on-2. Horncastle quickly trying to catch up, loses it in the feet. Jasper goes and repossesses it. Again, we're getting guys repossess it over there, and nobody's really an option for him to dump the puck to. I think McDougall is worried he was offside there. I don't think he was though, but he kind of looked like he did something wrong. Brett Proctor, shot, glove save, McFarland. It's the first whistle of this period. (6-2) hockey game, third period, 11:48 remaining of the game. Cal Lockery. Lincoln Smith is the other center. Puck comes out. Backhand across by Rhett. Rhett comes in. I thought we were offside, but Cooper Gregg was down deep the whole time and no hands are up. Guess Rhett held the line. Body's falling all over the place. Brett Proctor tries to get rid of it. It kind of comes off his stick really light. Blizzard able to hold the zone, but actually put it out of the zone themselves. Cal Lockery with it now. Cal puts it up for Cooper Gregg. A little poke there by O'Neill. Once again, I thought they were offside, but Carter Hayes with it. Carter up for Felix. Blake McLean backhands it in. Desjardins picks it up. He's got Reynolds, finds an empty spot in the ice. Blake McLean goes back to retrieve it. Good hard work there by McLean. He's going to go back to Reynolds again. He's been sitting there for a while waiting for something. Shot, pad save, rebound. Oh, Desjardins just sweeping at it over and over again, but he never connected. If he did, he had a sure goal there. Blake McLean. Shot in there by Desjardins. I think some of these jerseys are a little bit older. Quite a few of the numbers are quite faded. McLean's and Desjardins are just about the worst too. It's almost when they put the numbers on them, they melted them on too much or something, because the jerseys themselves don't look that old. Oh, we all do that throw it out middle thing for our guy breaking out, but sometimes it gets pretty risky. Shea Williams finds an empty spot. Shot, nice save there by Camden McFarland. A little bit of a hook there on Shea. Again, Shea's been at least a goal a game here for a while now. Adair on the draw. Kirkpatrick wins it back. Up for Horncastle. Sam Gilbert. Nate Adair. Nate just trickles it onto the net. Shot, score by Nate Adair. Really good persistence there. Gets the first shot on, comes out for the rebound, and he's able to hit home the rebound. Great job by Nate. Again, not giving up on the play. That's what's going to get you places. Great job there by Nate. Again, 2015 on our team, him and Felix being the youngest two players. I almost feel like I should count Chase O'Brien into that category. He has a December birthday, so he's a little bit younger than everybody else. Combrube plays it offside. Looks like our oldest player would be Jasper Nelson, surprisingly. And I just think of them as so young. It's funny to think of one of them being the oldest. And Cooper Gregg just had a birthday there a day or two ago. So happy birthday to Coop once again. Chase O'Brien. Chase loses the puck there along the boards. Comes out, Jasper Nelson with it, puts it over for Brett Proctor. Brett's just gonna throw it in. Hits Camden's stick. McLean really calling for that puck. He did eventually get it, but everybody caught up to him. He gets the puck back though. Comes another attempt. Nice move there by Blake. By the time he gets a shot off, he's just a little off course of the net. All the forwards over here along the boards. Jasper Nelson turns the other way. Reynolds on him. Gets hooked down. Draws the penalty. A little slow calling the penalty when the red player touched it. Power play coming up for the Kings County Coyotes. So hooking. Again, Jasper can have a little bit of a temper. So hopefully he doesn't retaliate there. We're good to go. Face off down in the blizzard zone. I have a nice set of all red gear that I should try to sell to Cam McFarland. They're Bauer Supremes, they're really good pads. Cal gets kicked out of the draw. Cooper Gregg comes over to take it. Puck comes out. Guess it didn't come out. Tied up along the boards. Again, they're penalty killing. They're happy to sit there all day long. Kyle goes, digs it out. Good pressure there by number 10. Grady Duguay. It's number 10. Jasper Nelson. Jasper, ooh, Brett scared the crap out of me there. Receives the pass right in front of the net. Nelson over for Proctor. Proctor tries to get up for Felix, just hops over a stick. Okay, we're on a power play for another minute. Cal Lockery. Cal back to the point for Rhett Proctor. Rhett Gets a shot off. It ends up bouncing over to Felix. 41 seconds remaining of the Kings County power play. Kirkpatrick catches his skate on something there and comes down hard. Hayden Frame, again, he's been playing Tal very hard this game. He's been doing an excellent job to contain him. Tal does have a goal in the game, mind you, but Hayden kind of hooking his leg there. Intentional or not, I'm not sure. Lincoln Smith and Grady Dugay on him. Comes out for Tal. Tal over Jasper Nelson. Jasper shot. Blocker saved by Camden. McFarland bouncing puck. Good little poke out there by the defenseman. Frame there with an excellent save, actually. McFarland gets it. Everybody's digging on him. Jasper will fight them. A little bit of pushing and shoving going on. McDougall down low, off the boards. Desjardins. I think I realized why so many goalie dads are the ones that do the streaming. Is if I wasn't doing this, I would have definitely set Nolan up with somebody else. Here comes McDougall. Wesley Hurt back here. Gilbert dumps it in. Landon Rankin. Back for Shea Williams. Shot. Glove saved by McFarland. Nice glove. Tabor on the draw. Nice little move there by Landon Rankin. Good defensive play by I think it was O'Neill, Max O'Neill. Three minutes, 9 seconds remaining in the game. 6-3 hockey game. Back for Berube. Berube puts it down into the corner. Emmett Tabor. McDougall ties him up. Landon Rankin. Job there by Lincoln Smith. He's a forward. Lettner puts it in deep. Brett Proctor waits for him, chips it over his stick. Brett Proctor. Brett up to O'Brien. No icing. Grady Dugay. McDougal. Dougal gains the zone, puts on the brakes. He's got an open man in front of the net if he can get over to him. I find a lot of people will see the open guy and say, oh, that guy didn't pass or should have passed, but there's like 1,000 sticks between that pass and that other kid. We're getting down there in the dying seconds. 1:35 remaining of the game. Face off down in the blizzard zone. Kyle Lockery. Three on two here. Tries to get it over for Doran. Kyle Lockery with it. Kirkpatrick's gonna take a shot from way out. Misses wide. Last minute of play. Jasper Nelson winding up. Kirkpatrick bumps him off the puck. Awkward kind of spot there for Jasper. He wasn't sure to play it or not. Didn't want to interfere with the direction of it. Shea Williams. Nice attempted pass out there. Good job by Jasper Nelson not letting that through. Felix Travis. Felix gains the zone. Aiden Frame able to knock him off. Aiden Frame has had an excellent game. Again, he seemed to be the guy who's kind of put on Tal for most of the game. He did a great job containing him. He's done a great job making a lot of big plays here. Desjardins, I think, would deserve the star of the game, though. Just about set up another goal there. And that's it. Mercifully, it's over. Blizzard with another win over us. We don't seem to get up to play them for some reason. All right, thanks everybody for tuning in. Next game won't be until Friday at 10:15 in the morning from PEI, part of the Spud tournament. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Until next time.